All right, welcome to Smokey Approved Korea. I'm your boy journalist, and on this one, we are here to check out another record from August D. This is from his D2 mixtape. It's called What Do You Think? How we're going to do this one today, though, is I'm going to watch the music video first. If the lyrics are poor on there, we're going to go read them after on dual set and see how that one goes. See if we can come up with a new system that feels a little bit more natural. That being said, though, the current journey we are on, if you are just now hopping into the reactions, I'm on an album each from each of the Rap Line members. We've already gone all the way through RM's Indigo. There is a playlist on the channel for that. But we also now are going song for song between J-Hope and Suga. And then after that, we're going to double back and we're going to listen to a mixtape from RM, a mixtape from J-Hope, and then another mixtape from Suga, as I know that his official album has not dropped yet. And then in that whole time, we'll be doing a bunch of documentaries and explanation videos, and then we will be getting into BTS music officially. They have so much music that I actually have to follow a roadmap, or I would just be on a tangent and not get through the music the way I would like to. So that's the journey we're currently going on. Thank you guys very much for joining me. I currently have a couple, what are they? Videos I can't release on YouTube because they keep getting content ID blocked. So if you'd like to see those, they're also on Patreon. Please hit the like, the subscribe, and like I said, like I'm trying to tell you, Patreon is in the description box. That being said, let's get into this one and see what Suga has for us today. You guys remember when Drake came out in like 2000, what was that, like 2010, 2009, when Drake first showed up? This kind of sounds like that early Drake production.
어떻게 생각해? 어떻게 생각하던지 난 미안한데 시발 저도 관심 없네 미안 저도 관심 없는 네 인생이어 중간한 것도 네가 망해서 똥통을 벗어나지도 못하는 것도 내 성공이니 실패와 연관이 있다고 생각하다니 착각이
This is the least heartfelt I've heard. I guess heartfelt would not be the word. This is the most braggadocious thing I've heard Suga say since I've listened to him, or August D currently. This is the, oh, I don't give a fuck about your mediocre life. Oh, you're mad you screwed up and couldn't get out of that shithole? Who cares, guy? That's your fucking problem.
하던지 난 미안한데 시발 저도 관심 없네 미안 저도 관심 없는 네 인생이어 중간한 것도 네가 망해서 똥통을 벗어나지도 못하는 것도 내 성공이니 실패와 연관이 있다고 생각하다니 착각이 수줍고 비근 접도 개그감들이 있었어 네가 촉된 것은 네 탓이지 no no 이 노래 듣는 전국 들으면 개박쳐서 좁도 바꾸 없이 또 직진 난 전 세계 쏟아 굳이 하지 않아 난 flexing but 전 세계 쏟아 다 해먹어 하나씩 에이 우리가 여태 하나씩 파풀이 붙었던 건 정도 신경 안 쓰니 알았어 하나씩 에이 우리가 여태 하나씩
What is this rice grain that once stuck on me? Because some of my Asian friends in America have told me about what it's like to eat dinner at their house and how they would leave, we'll say, like rice in a bowl, but like their dad, though, eats like every fucking rice grain out of the bowl. And I'm just like, oh, okay. I like what your pops is doing because I love rice. So I make sure, like, now when I eat, I be trying to eat all the rice grains just from hearing that story from my Asian friends in America. So what does this line mean? Is it similar to what I've been told, or is it a lack of care, kind of like what I've been told? Like, I don't really get the rice grain thing if it doesn't have any connection to what I've been told.
파풀이 붙었던 건 정도 신경 안 쓰니 알아서 떨어지던 것처럼 다 싸그리고 fuck yourself 어떻게 생각해? 어떻게 생각해? 어떻게 생각해? 어떻게 생각해? Pray for the LV 어떻게 생각해? Yeah 그 다음은 Grammy 어떻게 생각해? Yeah
Wait, just like there's Latin Grammys, are there like Korean Grammys? Like, I know everybody has access to come get an American Grammy, but everybody will. There's a Latin Grammy. I don't know any other ones, and I've not done any research. Is there like a Korean or like an Asian Grammy that's available to people? Or what would be your closest musical accolade or prize you could win in South Korea? Like how we have the American Billboard Awards. Like, what would that be like in Korea?
그 다음은 Grammy 어떻게 생각해? 어떻게 생각하든지 나 미안한데
Tell him.
관심 없는
I don't give a fuck.
어떻게 생각해? 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 어떻게 생각해?
The voice that's in the back. I don't know what he's saying, but the energy on that background vocal is crazy. Tell them folks. The 10s. Ooh, shit. God damn. The 10? The 10? Ooh. That boy rich. I know you really don't have that kind of money. That's $10 billion. Jesus Christ. The 10 zeros in my bank account. Oh, that's a crazy one. The 10 zeros in my bank account is the money holding my youth as collateral. So for this money, I have traded my youth, and my youth is the collateral on this payment. Ooh, that's a heavy line. Because a lot of people will be happy with the 10 zeros and not even care about their youth. However, a wasted youth doesn't make a boring, older life because you're just older and you have a lot more hesitancy to do and want to experience new things. So it kind of makes it, to me, like trash. Like if you didn't have a youth but you have a bunch of money, like that's no fun. Like I don't think you know how to spend the money. Like you might know how to financially spend it, but like somebody that still has a very youthful edge to them because they lived their youth, plus they have a bunch of money, I guarantee you is having a better time.
I got a big house, big ring 뭐든지 가져와봐 줄게 내 black card 미디어 혜택을 받은 새끼들은 나보다 방송을 많이 타고 줄게 내 black card 미디어.
So this is when we were speaking, was that Sugar? It was Sugar J-Hope. I think it was J-Hope. Yeah, where we played nice. This is Sugar talking about how all these other privileged people that kind of are like media darlings because BTS apparently was not media darlings at first. These people get more airtime than them. They get invited to be guests on TV shows more. They get treated nicer by the media when they mess up. Is this kind of what he's saying?
혜택을 받은 새끼들은 나보다 방송을 많이 타고 돈 자랑하는 애 새끼들 벌어봤자 얼마나 벌었겠냐 싶어 그래 이제 돈 자랑들은 뭐 귀엽지 돈 버는 네 급쯤에서 나 아깝지 군대는 때 되면 알아서들 갈 테니까 우리 이름 받지.
All right, this line, because I know this project is older, and to a lot of you Army guys, I know this one hits really different. Now they're like, yo, we're going to join military service on our own time. I'm like, come on. That like, aren't they currently, each of them is going in like staggered. So there's always like a good number of members available to keep BTS rolling, but they're staggering their enlistment, but they're getting through it, and they have denounced all like special privileges. I can't remember the exact name, but any special privileges they've been granted to not have to participate in conscription, they are rescinding those, and they are staggering their entry into the military because they have to, so they can get it out the way, so they can no longer, we'll say, be controlled by the possibility of like, hey, you still owe us 2 years to go into the military, which is mad as well. Conscription is crazy, but I also come from a country that can institute a draft at any fucking time. What does this mean? Hope the assholes who tried to join the bandwagon by selling our names as a whole will shut up. It reads to me like there are people that came around BTS and were like, we have some sense of control over them, or like the entire group, and we've tried to sell that, but they're not truly bought in or treating these people like people. They're just treating them like a cash commodity. Like I can make money off of them, but they don't really care about them.
우리 이름 팔아먹으면서 숟가락을 얹으려고 한 새끼들 싸가리다 닥치게. I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. 이쯤 되면은 알 필요 없지. 아이돌 음악이냐는 말들에는 저도 관심이 없지. 마지막 선물이 닥치.
The I don't know, the first half of it, and then for it to rhyme with the second half, like, fuck, man, I always find these so special because they're so direct. And it's almost like if I heard a like rhyme and was like, oh, I know what I want to say for the next bar. I know that's how they're hearing it in their head, but I'm just like, God damn it, it amazes me because it's in another language and it just sounds so right.
I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know. 이쯤 되면은 알 필요 없지. 아이돌 음악이냐는 말들에는 저도 관심이 없지. 마지막 선물이 되겠지만 이것 또한 너희들에게는 사치. 높게 더 높게 쳐다도 못 보만치.
Oh, that's a 4-bar section where they all are like rhymed at the end.
어떻게 생각해? 어떻게 생각해? 어떻게 생각해? 어떻게 생각해? 배보다 1위 어떻게 생각해? Yeah. 그 다음은 Grammy 어떻게 생각해? Yeah. 어떻게 생각하던지 나 미안한데 씨발 저도 관심 없는 어떻게 생각해? 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 어떻게 생각하던지 내 미안한데 씨발 저도 관심 없는
Okay.
또 관심 없는
I will have to say this is currently, again, none of the music still sounds the same. Like that's mad to me. However, the messaging in the beginning it came off as braggadocious, but I now understand it to be like fuck you guys. Like all you people that didn't believe, that treat us bad, that talk down on me, like look what I have now, and I'm only missing a couple things. But even those things, like a Billboard #1, like a Grammy, that's next. Like all these things still don't make those people that are detractors give them the respect that they deserve, and I no longer care. I don't give a fuck what you think. So it was not I'm better than you. I don't give a fuck what you think. It's more so I'm tired of you, and I no longer care about what the fuck you have to say about me. I'm gonna do me regardless. This is also the most formulaic song I've heard from August so far as well. Like the way it ends very much like a traditional rap song. We've got fucking verse hook, verse hook, verse hook. Song's over. Take your ass home. It's over. It feels like I don't give a shit. Like it feels like here, take this is exactly what it feels like musically. Now that we finished the music, let's see what we have to say to the lyrics. All right, so those are all correct. Whatever you think, I'm sorry. Oh, see, the I don't fucking care at all really changes it from I don't fucking care. Because I don't care at all would have let me know what I got through the rest of the lyrics. But the way they wrote it in that video was I don't care. And I was like, oh, yeah, you're really shitting on people today. Hey. All right, I'm going to play the music too, so we're not just sitting here. Oh, no, I'm going to have to, I'm sorry I can't play the music twice. They're going to make me fill out 2 licenses. I definitely, well, not 2 licenses, but I have to dispute the song twice. Life, or about the fact that you can't escape the shithole after failing. See, there's so much. I'm glad I'm reading these after because the shithole after failing, like it really changes the way the song is interpreted, especially to me, because or about the fact that you can't escape the shithole after failing sounds more so like he's talking to other artists that may be haters that have not risen to the level of where he's at musically. So that's why I'm like, again, it doesn't sound like he's just trying to shit on everybody. It's more so he's talking to a particular group of people. Are there people that think that the success of Suga, August D, or anybody from BTS has to do with their individual failure? Like, oh, I didn't make it as an idol or a rapper, and that's because there's an August D around or there's a BTS around. Are there people that really feel like that? Because if so, that's mad. They are fucking great at being delusional, my boy. Your sense of humor is so. You fucked up. Dun-dun-dun. I want to know what this cuss word is. The blank whore listening to this song would get fucking pissed and faint. I want to know who that is he's talking about. There's no going back. I go straight again. I'm global, so fly, huh? I don't necessarily do flexing, but on a chartered airplane, so fly. See, that line's not the same from the video either. We conquer it all one by one like we've been doing all this time. I don't care about little grains of rice stuck. So just like they fell off of me on their own, all of you go fuck yourself, huh? Facts. Facts. I don't really. I want to know about the rice thing again, because is it similar to like, yo, we was poor back in that day, so we eat every rice grain now. But like now that he's saying, not particularly that he's not caring about that, but more so, I'm not caring about the small things. Like life is bigger than these individual rice grains. I could be so wrong. I have no idea. What do you think? Da-da-da-da-da. That's the hook. Whatever you think. I'm sorry, but I don't fucking care at all. Facts. Fuck these folks' thoughts. Says it twice. The 10 zeros in my bank account is the money I loaned with my. It's the money I loaned with my youth as collateral. Oh, okay. So the money in his bank account, he looks at it like it was a loan, and his youth was the collateral against that loan. So he's given his youth up to be able to keep this money. It's he's traded something in essence. All right, and the green in the last, he says he earned his success at the cost of his youth. Okay, I got that. I got a big house, big car, big ring, black card. That's real rapper shit right there. I got a big house, big car, big ring. Bring me anything. I'll give you my black card. Oh, that nigga up. He said, Amex me, baby. No more dream home, interlude, shadow. That doesn't explain anything. I don't get that. What's the no more dream, home, interlude, shadow? The bastards who benefited from media appear on TV more than I do. Airplane Part 2. Explain that one to me too, please. Little brats bragging about their money. I wonder how much it can possibly be. Most people that brag about their money be broke boys. And then also, like, if you are a person who's like, oh, like their net worth is XYZ, I just want to teach you a thing today. That is the dumbest way to financially look at the wealth of an individual, because net worth is the only thing that is only accumulated by the things that we can see and prove publicly. But when you're really rich, the amount of money that you wash, launder, get, obtain, come in contact with is never as public as people perceive it to be. So you could have $1 billion that nobody even knows about. Like when we say fucking Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk is the richest person in the world, that's based off things we could count. There's rich men out here that have never wanted to be on that list, that have things that they could count 4 times, 5 times, 100 times more than Elon Musk. Like Elon Musk actually isn't the richest man. And then if we even account for inflation, there's a dead guy from back in the day called Mansa Musa. That man had $500 billion, like net worth, from things we could count. If we accounted for inflation, Elon and nobody can even touch that man's bank account. So this is why I'm like, them broke boys do love rapping about their money. They're bragging about money. Looks cute now. No, it doesn't. It's always looked tacky. However, did I have a phase where all I wanted to do was rap about money? You're goddamn right. But I was a broke boy, so I truly do know. I'm still a broke boy now, but I'm just saying. Airplane Part 2, I still don't know what that is. Woo woo, disturbing would be an issue only at your level. Very, very true. I already got the military one. Oh, see, this one hits completely different. I hope all those bastards who tried to get a free ride by selling our names shut their mouths up. Like, yo, all you media people that just talk on our names, even people like me. If I was a dickhead, I for sure would be one of these people he's telling to shut their mouths up. But it's all the people, those people that helped sell tickets, that talk bad about them. Their possible agents they've had that talk bad about them. Employees within the business that talk bad about them. Media personnel that talk bad about them. All of us, make money off of their names. And if we were doing so with bad intentions, then you are the people that he's saying you need to shut your little mouth. You shut that mouth and you shut it good. About the questions asking if idol music counts as music, that's very funny to me. But I also only listen. I don't know if Chang Mo and Justice count as idols, but like the Korean men I've listened to musically, I'm like, how do you say it's not music? And then everything I've heard from just the rap line alone, like I've not even heard a singer for real from BTS yet. So imagine all the music I've heard from anybody from Korea all sounds like real actual music and is better than most people's music. How the conversation ever started that idol music doesn't count as music is just like, it sounds like some hater shit is what it sounds like. Well, this will be my last gift. This as well is luxury for you. Is he talking musically? This would be his last gift? Not even higher, so high that you can't even see me. I'm at the mountaintop. You can't see me. I'm so high. And then we get the hooks again. Okay. All right, somebody's going to have to explain these green references to me, please. Airplane Part 2. I don't know that one. No More Dream, Home, Interlude, and Shadow. Or Interlude Shadow. I don't really get this one. And then The Last. What are these songs that they are referencing, if somebody would like to tell me? However, overall, this is still a little bit longer one, but it did help to actually go read the lyrics afterwards because there are very large discrepancies in how this song sounds and presents itself with the way that those lyrics were on the screen from the other person. But I'm glad I read these. This feels a little bit more natural. What's happening, guys? This feels a little bit more natural to me. So, hey, I think this might work a little bit better for the process. So, thank you guys very much for your time. If you could, please hit that like and subscribe. Patreon's in the description box. See you guys on the next one. And I'm out of here. Peace.